Thank you for tuning in to Snake Diet Larry's powerlifting channel. I am Snake Diet Larry. You can find me on Instagram at Snake Diet Larry. And today we're doing a high volume, high intensity training session focusing on close grip bench and overhead press. Lots of little exercises in between, like here the Romanian deadlifts. Coach, these were quite easy, no problem getting through these quickly. Very happy with how these turned out. Probably could be thrown on 315 and doing just fine with that. And onto a bench, which for a moment was problematic because it was so busy, and every powerlifting bench was taken. So I had to start using the squat rack to warm up, potentially do all my benching in. See, because for those of you who don't know about powerlifting, your hips have to be higher than your knees. Whether you're going to bench on your tippy toes or whether you're going to bench flat-footed, you need to be able to get that your knees below your hip sockets. That means you need to have a nice, good, high arch. That's generally the case, and that's the way I bench. And as we'll see, that caused a problem on the set coming up. Also, the hooks that the barbell was in, they come way out from the squat rack, and I knocked the barbell against them. That threw me completely off. Really irritated with that, but I mean the place is busy, so what are you going to do? One of the lifters saw that I was a little frustrated with that, and he decided that it'd be cool if he and I shared the bench, and that's the way it went for the top sets, which is perfect. I mean, you're 210 for 3 to 8. All right, this is first of 3 sets, and these came out very nice. My grip, I thought I had it close grip, and I did, but it just wasn't feeling right there. So if you can keep your eyes on where my grip moves in a little bit, coming up right about here. Watch my hands come in. Yep, see, they're in a little bit more. That was feeling right today. The first set was close grip, but these were really close grip, and this is where it was feeling good today. You can see the barbells moving up, solid, up, sturdy, faster. Almost feels like pushing. Pushing, but I like a little bit. Figuring that I can even play with the close grip to have it almost be like my competition grip, but still be a legitimate close grip. So I'm working on that. Plenty of time to stand in gains, make some new gains for the bench. Really looking forward to being able to smash some good bench numbers this next meet. And the next meet will be on October 12th. So that is 7 weeks from now. And that will be here before I know it, because I'm getting ready to do school. All right, finally, I'm working 135 on the overhead press. Today I did a strict press as well as a push press. One of the strongmen, Big Nick, he was taking a look at my form. He's the guy there, the blue shirt. He already helped me work through some things so he could pay attention to the guy he was helping train. And what he did was he made sure that my chin was way up so I could clear my head through. I was wobbling a little bit all over the place on the set before because I was looking straight ahead. So I'm looking straight up in order to let my head clear. and then I drive my head through. This made it very, very, very easy, but it's kind of threw off my equilibrium, so I decided I was going to push press these, and I will slow the push pressing down and get it down to a strict press again very, very soon, while I'm working on keeping in balance, keeping braced, keeping a full explosion off the chest. I'm going to do some push presses until I get that rock solid form going, and then I will slow it down. I will eliminate the pushing from the pressing. And all in all, it was a very good session today. Lots of stuff in between, so this was a long training session because all the weights were heavy today. Everything's pushing my intensity button, and I'm out of here.